With the channel going the way it's been going and just some personal struggles that I've had in my life, I've been definitely trying to do things to help myself smile. I feel like smiling is definitely such a basic thing, but it's something that I think scientifically has been found can really help you out. And so today I'm going to kind of talk about this. Last weekend I did a couple things that really helped me have a smile on my face. Also just helped me enjoy the weekend more. First thing I'm going to talk about actually made me feel like a child. I went over to the Shed Aquarium here in Chicago, and the stuff I saw there, it kind of surprised me. I actually realized I've never been to a real aquarium, I don't think, until that moment. And there's some unbelievable looking things in aquariums. There's some crazy looking fish. Crazy looking whatever other category. They had like giant roaches in there. They were hiding them, but they had the penguins back there somewhere. I know I wanted to see the penguins, but they were like, evidently there's like some bird flu or something. I'm like, man, they in a case, they're gonna be good. But regardless, they're not letting the penguins out right now at the Shed Aquarium if you are in Chicago. But regardless, it was something that was like childlike for me, even filming there, just walking around. I had smoked some before I went, and just taking the train over there, just venturing over to the aquarium. It was a great time, and it was something that boosted my, I don't know, whatever chemical, is that endorphin? No, not endorphins, dopamine levels. I have no idea, but it made me smile. Another thing I did this weekend was another stand-up set. I told a lot of you guys who are familiar with the channel that I'm getting into a little bit of stand-up comedy and stuff like that, and that was fun, just getting on stage talking and also listening to other people talk. So another thing that made me smile, and the base of this video is definitely encouraging you guys to find even little things. They don't even have to be outside of your house. They could be the music you're listening to. They could be your favorite food, hopefully healthy. They could be exercise. It could be these type of things that just make you smile and just give you little boosts of happiness during the day. Also, I am trying a product from Binoid that is called Pure Vita, and Binoid always has the emotion. It's really where I got the idea. Binoid already, and I really do need to smile. But Binoid has like the emotion, the feeling you should be getting from their product, and it has smile on there. I guess that's like a verb. I'm not sure, man. There's a lot of technical things happening in this episode, and I've been smoking a lot of this stuff because I did the back half of the episode actually before I'm doing this introduction, because I'm kind of figuring everything out. But yeah, there's a lot of technical stuff in this episode. I've been sitting here while I've been editing this video and while I've been preparing to get this video made. I've been puffing on some of this Pure Vita Gold Live Resin THCP from Binoid. I'm going to give you guys now like the live review. I've been telling you guys I've been looking for things to help me smile, things to just help boost happiness, things to help bring the summer into fruition, I guess. And so with that being said, today I felt like it was perfect to try out some of this live resin from Binoid. And I haven't ever had THCP live resin before. This is my first time testing it out. And thus far, it's been pretty uplifting. But before I get into the effects, I'll get into the taste a little bit, and we'll have some fun. Super smooth, light smoke. I will bring that up before. The taste is pretty sweet, but it's my type of sweet taste. A lot of times the sweet tastes that I get are too sweet. They're too candy-like, at least for my preference. I cannot say they're too sweet for everybody, but for what I typically like, they're a little bit too sweet. And this cart isn't too sweet. Let me take a few more hits and I can kind of describe the flavor profile a little bit better for you. It's like a mostly distillate taste with like a slight, it's not like bubble gum, but some type of like gum flavor a little bit, like watermelon That's what it is. It's kind of like a watermelon stride, a watermelon like the kind of generic watermelon tasting gums, and that's really what I'm getting out of this. I've been trying to put my finger on it for the last 30 minutes while I've been hitting it, but I have not been able to figure out what it is. And it's like a slight watermelon taste along with the THCP distillate. Hell yeah, before we move any further, let's see if it's smooth enough for me to take a blinker. The answer is no. Before that, the hits have been very smooth, but I will say that completely obliterated me. And that might not say anything about the cart, more about the state of my foil lungs being stupid enough to try to hit a blinker and then hold it in. But that fucked me up. If you have foil lungs like GP, if you have foil lungs like me, I'm GP. If you have foil lungs like me, tread lightly with the blinkers. What was I talking about? So the effects. It says it's supposed to be a hybrid, and it's making you smile. And what I will say is, so far, it has really like lifted me up. Like my eyes are open. It's giving me like sativa type vibes. Like I'm ready to work, get some stuff done. I even sipped on a little bit of beer tonight while I was working this. This is the first can, so it's not like I'm like lit or anything like that. But at the same time, that's something that makes me tired, and I'm still like pretty uplifted from smoking on this cart. So I will say, I feel like it's probably a pretty good daytime effect. If you're looking for a smoking option or a vaping option during the day, I mean, so far I would suggest this THCP live resin. It definitely hits hard. It punches you in the chest when you take a blinker. Honestly, when I was just puffing on it, taking small hits, it was actually extremely smooth, and it very, very easy to inhale and get down and everything like that. And the taste has been nice with that slight watermelon hint as well. Overall, I like it. It is, I feel it in my eyes right now, especially after all that coughing, after all the like the last hits I've had. I've really felt it in my eyes. I really feel it like waking me up though. It's not really like putting me to sleep like a lot of carts would, and I'm appreciating that. Even though I just hacked up a storm and was just choking like crazy and barely able to breathe, I've recovered now. My eyes are open. I have a lot of energy. I have plenty of energy to work on this video, edit this video some, and it's overall put a smile on my face.